Hey guys, I know it's been a while since I made my last video, but basically what I'm doing is I'm working on the filter now. I was sanding down all the edges on my box here, trying to make it nice and flush around all the sides right here, so it goes really well with the Velcro. We're working on the back. I'm putting a little mylar for the back of it on. Gonna have that. Yeah, I'm gonna have that done. I'm gonna have it screwed in. I'm gonna do that while I'm waiting for the liquid nail to dry on it to glue the mylar on. I'm working on the filter. What I'm doing is just gonna be outside of it. I'm gonna have that, which I'll explain later what that's gonna be, and then I'm gonna put it in this, which is gonna be the ducting for the exhaust. I ordered all my stuff the other day, so I should be getting that in soon. Basically, I'm gonna go ahead and make this. It's gonna be a 2-layer filter. This is going to be the outside. I'm going to zip tie them on so it holds on the place. And then I'm going to go through and I'm going to make an internal core. And then I'm going to have the activated carbon fill up on the outside of it right there. So around the outside. Yeah, it's probably hard for you guys to picture it now. I'm going to continue doing little videos while I'm doing this project. So yeah, I'll show you what I have in my next step. Alright guys, here is the next part. Finished it. I don't think I told you guys what this was. This is hardware cloth. That's what that is, like chicken wire kind of. And basically, I'm sorry guys if I sound really tired. I'm just really tired. I haven't got much sleep lately and trying to catch up, but it's a little difficult. This is the outer one that I made earlier that I showed you guys that I was making and tying down. Cut it to the size that I want, because I wanted a certain size inside of here, inside my box, so it doesn't take up the full side. It's going to be right there. Cut it to size. I covered it with pantyhose, because what I'm going to be doing is, like I said before, I'm going to be making or putting activated carbon inside this, so I don't want it to fall out through the little holes in it, because you can tell these are pretty big holes. Not really big, this is really small, but the carbon can still get through that. And then this is the center one. It's smaller than the bigger one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in there. It's going to be centered. I'm going to cut all this extra stuff off I don't need. It's going to be basically right in the center of that. Let me do this. Extra, so it's out of the way. It's going to be right there in the middle. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take activated carbon and fill all the way around. Right there on the outsides of it, and then cap the end with pantyhose. I'm just going to pull right over. I'm just going to put it right inside of this ducting right here. Put some good duct tape around it so everything has to pass through the carbon filter or the scrubber in order to come out through there. And I got some fans coming in the mail. I'm going to attach 1 or 2 on both sides of this ducting. I'm going to cut this to size. One fan's going to be here, one fan's going to be here. Both going to be outtake. I'm going to suck through both sides of this thing. I'm going to suck there this way and that way. So it's getting a lot of force in there. I'm going to have 1 fan intake. So yeah, I'll show you guys what's next. I'll probably when I trim all the excess off and start putting the carbon in there, I'll do that video and show you guys what I mean by that. Alright guys, so now I'm going to be working on the carbon for the carbon scrubber. I'm going to show you guys the kind of stuff that I'm working with. I don't know if it's going to focus in, but Marineland Premium Activated Carbon. Now, when you use this stuff, you have to rinse it off. It's got some like a powder, some sort of dust on it. So you need to rinse it under water. You don't have to get all of it off. Just a little bit of it. So I'm going to run it until the water is somewhat clear. I'm going to take the paper towels right here. I got paper towels. Lay it on a paper plate. Dry it out a little bit. And then I will move on to putting it inside of the between the outer and the inner core of the scrubber. So I'll be back when I'm working on that. Alright guys, here I'm having the carbon. It's activated carbon. It's drying out now on little paper towels, and I'm gonna wait a little while because they're pretty soaking wet. I'm gonna wait for them to dry out a little more, and then I will go on from there. Time. Things we do for our medication and our plants. Alright guys, so now from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the metal center one here, like I said earlier. I'm going to put it down inside there. I'm going to take the activated carbon, I'm going to pour it in around the sides here. I'm going to make sure I pack it down inside because I want to make it airtight. You want to make sure every single little bit of air is going through the carbon, so you need to pack tight. Hopefully those 3 are enough for me that I won't have to do anything else. So I'll pack this up and come back when I finish it. Alright guys, so basically what I did, I don't know if you can see that. Let's see if I can make it a little better. Maybe. Yeah, so I got the carbon in there, all around the outside. Putting every little last bit I can in there. Pushing it down as far as I can. Just packing it in there real tight because I want all the air to pass through this. So yeah, I'm going to keep doing that. I'm going to take another piece of pantyhose, I'm going to put it over this side, make it go all the way down. And I'm hungry as shit, so I'm going to grab something to eat too, and then I'll come back and I'll let you guys know what the next part is. Alright guys, so I finished the carbon scrubber here. What is that? I don't know. Anyway, this is the carbon scrubber I finally finished. This is what it looks like. It's real nice. Cleaned up. I got some excess on top, trying to figure out what I want to do with that. Leave it, tie it off, cut it off. I mean, I could cut it off, wouldn't be no problem. I mean, it's double layered, so it's fine. Put my mouth to it and breathe through it. It's fine. There's like no restrictions at all, so I don't think that there'll be any problems with my fans pulling the air through it, even though they are computer fans. That's my main problem, is that I figured that it might be a little too restricted for it to breathe through. So I don't know. I'm gonna have this set up and hope the temperature doesn't rise. But that's my main problem. I got a thermometer to set up inside of it so I could tell how hot it's getting and stuff like that. So it's my main issue at this point.